boys and girls, and every amazing person under the sound of my voice. You're listening to FM 100.7. And of course, it is a beautiful, super beautiful Wednesday evening. The time is 8:48 p.m. It's the 8th day of this amazing month of July. The month of July is the month of joy, obviously. So beautiful things happen in the month of July, and I'm usually very excited throughout the month. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited about every other month in the year, but cut me some slack. July is definitely for special, special people. All right. And talking about special people, happy birthday once again to Dr. Mrs. Uma Olibara. Yes, today is her birthday. Also, today is the birthday of what's his name? Let me see. We have a lot of people actually that have their birthdays today, like people that are seriously, seriously, seriously part of the family, right? And during the course of the program, we would have to appreciate them and to also celebrate them. Okay. Renaya, friends call me Uri. Everybody calls me Urana. On the show, I am the love God, and of course, I'm going to be your host from now up until about 10:30 tonight. So relax, kick back, get something to munch on. Round up with whatever it is you're doing, especially if you're married, because today is for the married people, and we do have matters arising. We have some things to talk about. We're going to have a class today, obviously, and the class is in 3 parts actually. So we're going to be taking the first part today, and also we have a pressing conflict that we need to resolve. Okay, so God helping us, we're able to utilize the time that we have to ensure that we do everything that we need to do tonight. Okay. Anyway, before any of that, how was your day? I do hope that you had an amazing day and that everything went well today. It's okay. I do know that the weather is pretty cold also. So if you are in an area that it rained or the weather is, very funny where you are in terms of the cold, please cover up. I've always said get something hot to drink if possible. Okay, don't expose yourself just like that and expect that, oh, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. No, please cover up properly. It's very important that you do because you're very, very important to every one of us. So we don't want you sick and we don't want anything happening to you that shouldn't, okay? So do us a favor, okay? And take good care of your health, all right? As you know, today is Wednesday. And every Wednesday right here on Echo FM 100.7 is Choose One. And in case you're wondering what that is about, well, allow me to tell you. It's our own couple show. This is where we celebrate the married people. We get to talk about things that affect marriages, get to talk about things that make marriages better. We get to also help people resolve conflicts that might have arisen in their marriages and help them, set things right. Okay? Yeah, and we do have a lot of people who are married and part of this community. So it's like a family where we don't want you to ever feel alone. Whether you are newly married or you have stayed a long time, the challenge actually becomes way smaller when you realize that, oh, somebody else must have gone through the same thing too. And it's not just you, you're not alone. Okay, so it makes it a lot more easier. And that's why you actually have us and you have the show. So at no point should you ever feel as though, oh, okay, I'm going through this stuff alone. I don't have anybody to talk to. No, we're all here and we are your family. And I always say it even benefits the single people more because if you're married, like I say, if you've gotten anything wrong already, what you now need is maintenance. Mm? But then if you're unmarried, it's way easier for you, trust me, right? You now have to watch carefully to ensure that, oh, you don't make some kind of mistakes. And although there are things that you really cannot avoid, um, marriage is an institution, it's a school of its own. So one way or the other, you've got to learn some things as you go, right? But then I'd always say the best teacher is somebody's experience. It mustn't be your own experience. You don't have to really go through the worst of the worst for you to be able to, know that, oh, now I have the experience. No, you can actually learn from other people's own experiences, right? If they say, oh, this is where I put my leg and it did not work out for me, you say, okay, I will not put my leg, oh. But then if they say, oh, I put my leg here and it worked for me, you can also, follow in their footsteps, right? So it's actually a program that we've coined for the married people, but it's also very beneficial to the single people also. All right? All right, so today on the show, by the way, we're streaming live on Facebook. Yeah, we're back to streaming. Yay. So those of you that have been complaining, Uri, what's going on? They all stream your program again. It's not. It's okay, actually. We're back to streaming. Okay, so we'll catch up one way or the other. But then for now, we're streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. All right, so you can now always refer back to the show for the married people in case there's a topic you wanted to listen to. You can go back to Facebook and download the video and extract the audio if you want to listen to it. And also, if you also hear something on Thursday and you want to, try again, people can now also participate on the matchmaking from Facebook, all right? Yes, Facebook, because I can easily go through your profile. Now, if you're going to be participating in the matchmaking from Facebook, it means that you have to have a profile that we can go through, right? I want to be able to see pictures. Your data should be complete on there. Let's know who we're dealing with. If it's a fake account, I'll know. If it's a burner account, I will know. So you can participate in the matchmaking from Facebook now. All right? That's how we're going to do it. Since the phone channels are not enough for you people, Facebook is back now. Okay? Yeah. So Mondays for the financial topics, Wednesdays and Thursdays, all right, for now, until we're able to do every other day. All right, so congratulations to us. Okay, so do well to always go to Facebook, drop a heart, drop a comment, and we can catch up. Okay. All right, so today on the show, as if you've checked Facebook, you will see that the topic we're discussing is the three important words, or will I say magical words? Three magical words for marriage success. Three magical words. You know that there are words that you must use in marriage. Words that set the tone for things. Words that make things better. Words that diffuse words that convey how you really feel, right? So we're going to be talking about those words. I cannot take all three today, so I'm going to be picking just one. All right. And the first one is one that is not difficult. It's one that we all know, but we claim not to know. Yes. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell me the words, okay? I'll open up the phone line and see if you know the words. What are the three magical words that you cannot do without in your home as a married person? Let's hear from you and know if you are right on track or if we have to draw you back and say, what's going on? Come here. Let's go back to the drawing board. Okay, so three magical words that you must use in your marriage. Let's talk about that. All right. You already know the phone lines to call 0911 20022, 0911 20022, 0707 454 1014, 0707 454 1014. You can also drop comments on Facebook and on WhatsApp. On Facebook, we are Echo FM 100.7, right? And we're streaming on YouTube too. So do well to drop your comments. Hello, good evening to you. Good evening, welcome to the show. How do you do today?
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
I hope today went well.
Amazing, today has been good, thank you so much.
I just want to go straight to the three magical words. It is, I love you. I love you.
Your line is breaking, or we're trying to hear you. Your line is breaking.
I mean, as a married couple, married people, that this I love you shouldn't be far fetched from every home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And when someone use often, and I think it renews the marriage, it rekindles the love. You know? And again, I'm sorry, especially when someone, maybe when one offends another, one the other, say I'm sorry. It's very simple. Maybe like you to this, I love you, I'm sorry, whatever. When you're wrong, whether even if you're not wrong, I'm sorry, can go a long way to sort out the issue. But this love, but every partner really want to, especially the playful, they really want to know if their partner love them or not. So they want to really confess it to your man, I love you. So and once you keep doing that, and when she did after doing something, maybe she really wants to take that from you. Keep telling her I love you. It goes a long way to strengthen the marriage. So, well,
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you for calling. Have a beautiful night rest, okay? Hello, good evening to you.
Yeah. Good mama.
Good evening to you, Kachisin. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, first of all, I'm glad you are back online on Facebook. Honestly. Because I have not been able to meet you. Seeing you on Facebook will go a long way.
That your prank will not work today.
Exactly. Yeah, but I can catch you to make up from us.
Welcome to the show, Kachisin.
Thank you. Yeah. In as much as someone will say I'm not married, what do I have to say? But then even in the actually, you start from one before you count two. So even in the one I am counting, with the experience, I think I can make my contribution. Yeah, for me, the three words are, first of all, I love you. Love must be there. conquers all, right?
Hallelujah.
Amen. Then when you love her, then at times, maybe when you go to work, or maybe it depends on your schedule, maybe for some hours or for days, you've not seen each other, you should definitely tell her, I miss you. MISS. You know, at least when you tell her you miss her, women, her head will just blow. You know, women like compliments a lot. I like the way you agree with me. Yes. So women like compliments a lot. So you tell her, I miss you, this and that. To feel like a woman. Then the third one is, I'm sorry. You know, some time ago, that was when I was in university. I had issue with one of my girlfriend then.
One of. Okay.
Sorry, I retracted it.
Okay. we already heard what we wanted to hear, but go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
Mama. Well, I retracted it. So I had issue with her. But I thank God that she was the one that apologized to them, because most of the times I have come to experience that even when you are at fault as a man, even when the girl or the wife is at fault, as a man, just apologize for things to move on. You know? But during that period, she accepted that the fault was hers. Now look at the way she said it. I will say it the way she said it. Catchison. Okay, here now don't have a 5-letter word, right? Masiayes. Yashimoke. Catchison. I am sorry. This is 5-letter word. He spells it SORRY. Yeah, boy, here now no problem, man. But I don't be sorry. And that ended it. Okay, so the point I'm making is apologies matter. No matter the weight of the problem, apologize. Even as a man, like I said before, even if the woman is at fault, but women, they had her like a guy, but still apologize as a man for things to move on. So I mentioned love, I mentioned miss, I mentioned sorry. I think these 3 words hold sway in marriage. Yes, from my experience in a relationship now. So when we now graduate, we'll still know more. But I'll be listening for married people so that I will still know more, you know, so that we don't make mistakes.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for sharing. Have a beautiful night, friend. Right, catch you soon, okay? Thank you.
But try and forget that word you mistake. That thing I said you mistakenly heard. Try and
Catch you
forget
soon.
it.
Why is guilty conscience doing? Come
and
on.
I don't know why you were particular about it.
Good night. Have a great night, rest.
Bye. Thank you.
Hello, good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
Good evening. You may love God.
Yes, good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Sonia Uchi. I'm calling from Obazu. Here.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Well, I'm a first-time caller.
Okay, I figured. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All this while I've been following this program. I'm part of the Eco FM family, but it's my first time of calling.
Okay.
Based on what we're talking about this night, I think the 3 important words that is important in the marriage is, one is, I love you. Because you have to confess the love to your spouse. It helps strengthen and build the mind of the both parties. It helps to give confidence to each other that, yes, truly, this my husband loves me. My wife really loves me. Then, secondly, is I'm sorry. To err is human. Most times, it's normal to have conflict or maybe problems in even in a relationship, talk more of marriage. And sometimes what matters is not the problems, but what matters is how you settle your differences in the family. And when those conflicts or problems comes up, and after everything, you just have to apologize and say, I'm sorry. It helps and mends the heart of both parties. Most of the issues that is supposed to maybe go extra mile or when you say sorry, I think it will help to resolve some certain issues. Then thirdly, another word that is very, very important that so many people forget and neglect in the marriage is thank you very much. I really appreciate. Mainly, most men find it difficult to appreciate their wife, no matter how it is. I know why I'm pointing at men. Because, yes, I'm a man. Most times we have egos and it makes us to, it makes us not to do some necessary things we are supposed to do as a man. You will say, how will I stand solo to do this one, that one? No. Most times when you come back from work in the house, you find out your wife has prepared something delicious to you, and even if maybe it doesn't look the way you feel, but for the fact the food is served to you in a good manner, no matter how it is, you have to swallow your pride for you to appreciate your wife, for her to be happy, tell her, mommy, or whatever names you call each other. Thank you for the food. I really appreciate. I don't take it for granted. That word alone, if you should be told what that word has done in that marriage, in that family, that moment, honestly, you will not believe it. But the woman will be very, very happy for you to appreciate, no matter how little it takes. Whenever she gives you a gift, whenever she buys something for you, no matter how it is, no matter how little big, try to appreciate it. The same thing goes applicable to the woman. Whatever your husband gives to you or whatever he does to you or to the family, always call him honey or baby or whatever you feel you call your husband. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. It is the mind of the husband to do more, to know. Maybe he might go out. So many men don't go out and when they are coming back, they see, I think I like this thing. Let me buy it in the house. Maybe something you cook in the house, like most time you might see plantain or food stuff, so whatever it might be. You buy it and bring it to your wife and say, I saw this one on the road when I was coming by. I said, let me buy it. Some don't do it. They prefer maybe giving the wife money when she goes to the market or her own. She buys food stuff in the house and keep, upkeep and all that. Sometimes the way you appreciate your husband makes him, whenever he goes out and see something, even if it's on the food, he's fast, he will go up behind and get some things and bring to the house so that you will appreciate him more. It will boost his ego. Seriously. It's a very, very vital weapon to get a man's heart. You see, appreciation, no matter how little it is, appreciate it. It will yield more positive results.
Right.
If most times both of you quarrel because of some certain issues in the house, because of maybe the money you dropped or some certain issues, because there are many issues that comes up in the home.
All
But
right.
you got the very
Because
habit
of
of
time. It's because of time. Thank you so much. Okay, so that other people can have time to speak to.
all right.
You've
Right.
spoken
Thank you
well.
very
Thank you
much.
so much
So,
for
yeah,
calling. Have
thank
a
you.
great night, Ross. Thank you. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
How is work now?
I'm good, thank you.
That's not from me.
Welcome to the show.
Well, I'm trying this time around. They will take us in now.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm not getting you. I'm not posing it. I'm not posing Chidera na my key when they get now. Like if I not call, I will not get you. That's what I'm saying now.
Okay.
Extra lam hane na diet. I know gonna now.
You're doing well. Well done.
So. You see, I don't see catches and these catches are on our all your baby is done. You heard them all say one of my, that is their place. Like I catch up. See this topic in Nabalia. Let me tell you. The hamburger is not for me. Because like sometimes just make your program just to wail away from certain things or forget on certain things. All these things people are mentioning here, I find it like or not in my own marriage or not in my own family. Being the kind of person one may ignore so many things. All these things people are just mentioning here, he doesn't do it. Or he don't know how to amend his mistakes or when to like I don't just get it. So the thing, I'm not sorry. It doesn't matter. It's not just for me. You cannot say for me.
Is it
don't
that
know how to appreciate?
You did not see all these things before you married him?
Well, I will not say this. I will not lie for you. I did not see it too. I know lie for you.
Well, how old were you when you got married?
25.
How long did you guys know each other before you got married?
Like 5 years now, but we are not 5 years.
You guys knew each other for 5 years before you got married?
Yes.
And you did not know that he doesn't apologize? He doesn't say thank you?
Well, I will not lie to you. I did not notice it.
What were you not noticing? Now, it's as if you saw money, Abby. Abby, they use love to cover your face. Which one?
It's not matter of money. There is no even, money is not even involved. If you are talking about money now, I will know that it's money that feeds me. But this one, there is no money.
So it's love now.
So at least, it's love, okay. Or me let's fight.
So what? So let's fight.
How can a man offend his wife? He can.
You see, the signs are always there. It's just that we get distracted. I'm with you. Go ahead.
That is discuss it with outside that he doesn't even know how to like correct his mistakes. Like I don't understand. The thing is, that is, even as I'm talking to him, like, he's listening, but his problem, like I don't understand his problem. All these things that people are mentioning now, he's not even or they good at anyone.
Should I tell you the honest truth?
Tell me truth, I beg.
You are the problem.
Am I the problem?
Because of the way you are talking.
So it's annoying, no?
It starts with your mouth. When last did you genuinely go on your knees and pray for your husband?
If you come to prayer, I pray every blessed day.
No. I did not ask you how often you pray. I said, when last did you genuinely go on your knees and cry to God and say, God, please, I love my husband. I want things to be the way they should be. Genuinely. I don't mean you complaining. I don't mean you praying after 2 minutes, you come back and you're complaining. He doesn't do anyone. He doesn't apologize. When last did you genuinely pray for him and follow it up with the right words?
Okay, let me not say, I want to be honest with you. See this thing you just said, I did do it whenever he's not around. But if a man can come to me and tell me that the prayer I'm praying for him, like I'm just wasting, like somebody you are praying for somebody, person have to confront you that he doesn't believe in your prayer for him.
You see, that's even the reason you should have intensified your prayers. Because if you ever notice that the moment, if you have a friend who is misbehaving and you start interceding for that friend, at some point, that friend you are praying for will now turn against you. The friend might even start to insult you, do horrible things to you. And it's not the person acting out of their own will. It's the devil trying to push your buttons to ensure that you remain unhappy with this person and you stop praying for them.
But is it difficult for somebody to offend his wife and just say sorry, like, come on, try to make up, like, for his own mistakes?
If you understand that a lot of things that you see that go wrong in marriages, it's not just the physical work. A lot goes into marriages. So it's not only, can't you just open your mouth and say sorry? Sometimes people do. If you even call him and say, why didn't you apologize to your wife? He might not have a reason. Because human beings can yield themselves to be manipulated by demons. So instead of complaining, because this complaint now, you are inviting more of them. And he will keep getting worse. So cut off the complaining. Cut off the, and when he called Pasitara, he doesn't know anyone, he doesn't do anything right, he's always doing this, he's always doing that, and change it. What do you want to see your husband do? You want him to apologize, right? You want him to say thank you. You want him to treat you right. Now, whenever you want to speak about your husband, those things that you are not seeing, you begin to say them. My husband is the best though. This is my sweet husband. Change the way you talk about your husband. Change the way you see him. And spend more time praying for the man that you married, the man that you love, to come back to you, rather than using all the time that you have to complain. Because like this now, if you complain for until December, next year, next 2 years, you will keep complaining and things will keep getting worse. So go back to the drawing board. Your marriage can be sweet again. Your husband can change again. It's left for you to work it out. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. Have a beautiful night rest. The truth is that I've always said this thing here, and as a married person, you should understand that a lot are against marriages. A lot. Why do you think we have so many broken homes? Broken homes, broken people, a lot of things going wrong in the society. Because once the families are together, there is peace. And once there is peace, people will flourish, right? But then what do we now do to ensure that there is no peace and people don't flourish? We start to scatter the smallest unit of every progress, which is the family. So we have men who will not stay to raise their children. We have women who do not want to be wives anymore. Everything wants to go awry. Everything wants to scatter so that, we can have broken homes. If we have broken homes, we have children who grow up that are traumatized, children who have no sense of belonging. We have people with mistaken identities. We have people who don't know where they fall into. And then the society keeps breaking apart and things keep spoiling. Most of the wars you're fighting in your marriage is not because you married a horrible person, in quote. It's not because it's a demon. Your husband is the one that doesn't want you to have peace. So people come and say, Uri, today my wife is okay. Tomorrow she's like this. Today my husband is like this. The next thing, his mood has changed. What do you think influences all those things? Make sure that you are not the one sitting on the progress that you so desire. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Especially if you've identified yourself as a Christian. If you're not a Christian, it's okay with you. But if you're a Christian, you should understand that everything is working against your marriage. So you must stand. Change the way you speak. Change the way you act. You must pray. Together as a couple. Why do you think we always say you must pray together? You must hold hands. Now imagine your husband is supposed to be praying over your life. He's supposed to lay hands on you, bless you, speak progress into the family. Because the man is the one that coordinates the affairs of the home, not even the woman, as they used to teach you that time. It's the man, because he's the head. So now imagine that even the man now is he has offended you so much. You don't want to hear from him. You don't want to see him. No good thing that there's nothing that he does. There's no peace. How do you now pray together? How do you now work together? The Bible says that can two work together except they agree. Now, if you're not agreeing together, how do you work together? How do you raise the right children in the right way? How do you make progress in that family? How do you do well? How are the finances supposed to bloom? How do you chase 10,000? Don't sit and be expecting that somebody else is going to do the work for you. Marriage is a lot of work. That's why you prepare for it before you go in. Don't waste your time drooling over people's pictures and doing, oh, so beautiful, wow. Oh, see her wedding dress. Oh, see her this one. No. While you're single, start preparing yourself, because it's a school that you don't graduate from until you die. Or you get raptured, which we will. So, you that you're already inside, go and do your assignment too. It is well. I'm still taking calls. Hello, good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Ure.
Good evening, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. This is Amma that calls from Bukit Street in Owerri.
Welcome to the show, Amma.
Thank you very much. You see, Ure, like Shakespeare says that we are the architect of our fate. You see, some of us, unfortunately, do not know the meaning of marriage. For all these complaints we bring about after marriage, those things were there even before marriage. The signs were there before marriage. But unfortunately, during courtship or dating, we overlook those things. Or maybe we are overtaken by either love, like somebody said previously, or money. Just in case of ladies, and women, we look at maybe the physical features of the woman. I remember one pastor who was a marriage counselor, although he died some time ago in air crash. And he said that if you want to get married, focus more on the content, not on the container. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, most of us focus more on the container instead of the content. What is more important as far as marriage is concerned is the content and not the container. The container might be beautiful, but the content is rotten. So we should try to know the character of the person we are getting involved with. If it's not satisfactory, then I think we should stop at maybe dating stage or friendship stage, or even at direct courtship. We stop. That is the essence of courtship. The essence of courtship is not to, enjoy shawarma, enjoy salad, take you to Mr. B, take you to this and that. It's not the essence of courtship. The essence of courtship is for you to know each other, the character of each other, the family background also what, so that when you go into the marriage proper, you don't regret, because marriage is meant for her to be a lifelong union. Thank you, Amma from Bukit Street.
Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good evening to you. Are you there? Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Ure.
Good evening, welcome to the show.
Since I've been trying your number, whether your number don't become Jerusalem,
welcome to the show.
Hip, 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 Ure. Ure. There's Michael calling for you for Douglas.
And Michael, I thought you should be on duty by this time of the night.
Now, mosquito, if they not be mosquito, for don't sleep.
Mosquito did. If I don't sleep, Angel they sleep. You suppose don't go they do 1 or 2 now. You don't deliver package for Jerusalem finish.
the way to make you come carry that spiritual conch where they carry fire, they come them, make them die. Mosquito don't. Now it makes me wake now.
Please go ahead.
What of that DJ Masquerade? He no come today. He no follow you.
Well, actually, on the show, are you contributing or you're calling to ask about Masquerade?
I want to contribute, but I want to ask my friend.
I don't know any. I don't know any Masquerade.
DJ, no, DJ Masquerade. Let me contribute. Ure, see, you see this about this friendship.
It is well with you, my brother. Hello, good evening to you. Good evening, welcome
Hello.
to the show.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I'm calling from Uruguay.
Welcome to the show.
Okay. I'm first caller.
Welcome to the family.
Okay. I want to put about in this our topic today is about our ladies. Hello?
What topic exactly?
Hello?
I'm listening to you.
These our ladies that is doing something, I don't know. I'll call back.
Please, whoever owns these people, please go and close your village door. Let them not stop coming out. Please remember the show is for married people, and if you're single and you're calling, you must be contributing based on what we're talking about. Okay, the topic is 3 magical words that we use in marriage. Okay, so let's stay through to that. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening to you. Are you there? Hello.
Hello, Desmond.
Welcome to the show. How do you do?
How are you?
Okay.
Yes, I love the advice you gave to that woman. But there's something I want to say. You see, in this life, there are very difficult men. Very, very difficult men. And which I have seen. There are men, in fact, my prayer is to every lady that you never come across with a very difficult man as a husband. Who they won't understand. There are some ladies, even the marriage, but so-called husband have just dried them up. Even some of them, their spiritual life is just empty. Their spiritual life has reduced. Like, I'm talking about some ladies who are, when you see them, you know that this person is on fire. Because of the husband. Now, understand? Do you know that some men, even if you pray in the same house, they will give you conditions. Do you know that some men, for you to go to the church, my dear, you won't understand. There are some other men. Understand?
Okay, so what's your resolve now? Your resolve is that they should stop praying for the men, or they should stop trying to make it work. What's your resolve?
No, what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say that there are some women, they are trying their best. They are putting all their effort just to make sure that
nobody is putting past that. We're treating the issue according to how it came, not some women. We're talking to a specific person now. So it's not a general advice. It is one person that we refer to. That's not our topic for today.
Okay, what you said, we're discussing again, please.
Sorry?
I didn't get what you just recall what you said.
We're talking about 3 magical words that are used in marriage.
Okay. You know, I just come in when you the woman was talking. Understand now? I think, three magical words. One is sorry, very, very important. Understand? To admit when you are wrong. Two is, I think, smile. Smile. Understand? There's some certain things maybe your wife will do to you. You just smile off it. Only that smiling alone will now draw the woman as a kind of make her to calm down, to talk less. By that time she's like, oh, I'm talking, you're laughing. So because of the way you smile, it won't allow her to further more. Understand? I think the last one is I think in fact prayer should be number one. Prayer. Understand? Prayer. Whenever there's some issues, even if good, but some certain things, I think prayer, the both should go on their knees, pray over it, talk to God. Like we said, you can never walk except they are great. Nothing to describe it. You can never walk except they are great. So I think the prayer thought, I'm sorry, and just smile. I think for me, this is not for me.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. Have a great night first. Hello, good evening to you.
Yeah. Good day, Mama. Yeah. My name is Kati Sinepa. I called back. Yeah, just give me 30 seconds, please. Yes, it shall be my greatest undoing. Should I fail to wish the woman I call Mommy General happy birthday? In fact, I have wished her in more than 4 radio stations today. And I assure that I will end my birthday wish to her on your program. And that is what I'm exactly doing. So I want to sincerely celebrate, join Legion to celebrate the woman called Dr. Mma Olebara. Sincerely speaking, she is a real mother. In fact, most times I ask her how she even sleeps, because from all, she will contribute for all radio stations, including your own, and she will still find time to sleep and study. I have always wished her well. In fact, her material is the kind of woman to be appointed commissioner or minister for education or women and vulnerable groups. She is really a round peg in a round hole. On behalf of myself and my family, I want to pray God to continue to sustain her in good health, and may her wealth of experience and wisdom continue to overflow. She has been a great asset to all of us. In fact, I can remember the program you organized last year with Echo FM, when she came and taught us about marriage, a single triangle or something. We held last year in Kerebu, December. She was there. I learned a lot too. So may God continue to keep her for us. Happy birthday, Dr. Mma, my own Mommy General. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling, Kachasing. Good night. All right. Yeah, I can go ahead.
Hello?
Good evening to you.
Ature. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
I'm calling from.
Please ensure that you recharge before you calling, okay? Hello. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
I'm with you. Good evening to you.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
All right. My name is Peace from Uguta, Imo State.
Welcome to the show, Peace.
It's actually my first time of calling.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you. All right. So you said the 3 magical words in marriage, yeah? Okay. The 3 magical words in marriage is please, I am sorry, and thank you. Now, and the aspect of please in both sides, both in men and female, we both say please, no matter what. You understand? So whatever it is we are doing or we want to do, or no matter. Hello?
I'm with you.
Okay, whatever it is we are doing or we want to do in our marriage, nobody is above please. And I'm sorry, is if you are wrong, you admit you are wrong.
Okay. Sorry about your airtime. Hello, good evening to you. Are you there? Hello?
Yes, this was the first caller
Your volume is quite low.
This was the first caller I called back. Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Osman. I
Yeah.
just want to add one more thing. I think when I was
You did what?
I did mention I love you.
Mm.
I did mention I miss you. But there's one more important something that it escaped my mind. And that was that. I think that's this compliment. Women love compliment. Your wife wants you to compliment her, especially when she dresses. After dressing, she wants you to, as a man, to say, "Baby, you're the best." In fact, I bless the day you met and met you. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
Yes. For instance, I was dating a girl, and when she's very pretty. I don't know what she does. Each time when she goes to school, so after that, she just snap. After snap, you know what she will tell me the picture by WhatsApp. And when she's sending me that, for me to give her a compliment, but what an angel in form of. So, and these are the things, when your wife dresses, and if you fail to give her that compliment as a man, right inside her, she will feel it. Because she expects you to give her that compliment. And because she's making that dressing, she's dressing just to please you as a man. And she expects that for you to say her that word, make me the best, you're pretty, wonderful. And when you fail to give her that compliment, she feels somehow, it demoralizes her morale. Does it mean this man is not doing me after dressing? So what I'm trying to say is that women love compliments. And when you do that, it really energizes them. It really makes them to really feel their love, like their partner, like their husband. I think every married man should take this words to mind. This I love you, so beautiful. And when you say it to a woman, that woman, wherever she goes, she will keep remaining. That will keep bringing right inside her belly. Everybody, and that's what rekindles your love, her love, and with the love in that family. But I love you, and she feels at home. I hope I hear you.
All right, thank you so much for calling. Have a beautiful night rest. All right, I'll take 2 more calls and I'll revert to the class. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello?
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
My name is Chidima. I'm coming from Iran.
Welcome to the show, Chidima.
Okay. The 3 magical words. Number 1, I love you. Then the second one is answer. Then the third one is thank you. That's my own contribution.
All right. Thank you so much for contributing. Have a great night rest. All right. Don't forget you're still listening to Echo FM 100.7. And of course, this is still 2 as 1, the Married People Show. Happens every Wednesday right here on Echo FM 100.7. Let's take one more call and then revert to the class. Hello. Good evening to you.
Antira, good evening.
Now, wow. The way you used to appear and disappear.
Now with you, physical, spiritual, and otherwise. I do your back.
Welcome to the show. How do you do?
I'm good. I've missed the program. I missed your voice.
Oh, did you travel?
No, I didn't see your face every day now.
Eh?
Yes, now you don't understand.
I'm even suspecting you.
How?
There's a particular person that has paid for my food 2 times now. And each time I want to see this person will run away. I don't know if you are the person.
The person can't look like me or what?
I've not seen you before, right? So I'm just guessing because you always say you were the only person who told me that you saw me at that particular place before. And I'm trying to put 1 or 2 together.
I do. Let's talk about that. I don't know. This is marriage show.
Well, if that was you, thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you.
Okay. If that was me, I do. So if it's not me.
Still thank you to the person.
Okay. Time with her. Actually, I just call for a particular thing. I don't know. People are discussing about marriage. I'm still single. Let me continue smelling my singleness alone. But I just call for 25th of this month. I don't know how we'll do with the preparation and everything. Because for like a weekend now, I don't think I've listened to your programs. Just here and there. Activities choke. So, I don't know, is there anything?
Are you busy? Are you planning your marriage?
Huh?
Are you busy planning your marriage?
I do. Well, let me not say that it's easy for man. It is easy. But,
it's easy for you.
Thank God for everything.
Yes,
thank God for everything. But I'm concerned about the 25th program. 25th is your birthday. Seems forgotten. Let me just put it as a reminder. 25th of this month is a great day for us. We hope that it will be more greater and greater and greater as we continue, even to next year. So I don't know. How ready are we?
How ready are we?
Yes.
Well, I'm still having meetings, and we're trying to decide on if we want it to be a public thing or to be a strictly an Ivy thing.
Okay.
By weekend, by Friday, I should have made up my mind. You were going to say something?
At least you have to include me now in case.
Definitely now. You're my neighbor now. You're not around here.
I beg. The prophetess of our time. I beg. Just involve me in anything, please. I would like to be there.
Okay, that's amazing. That's okay. Yeah.
I beg. I don't want to miss this blessing.
To see Wahala.
And take care. Enjoy your program.
All right, Chidera. Thank you for calling. Have a great night. Bye. All right, quickly, let's run through the notes. So yeah, everybody has spoken so well. If you actually are going to check properly, there are so many magical words, right? And a lot of them are as important as the other one, right? So if we are to say 3 magical words, maybe the most important or the ones that stand out, but when it comes to importance, it's not that, these ones are very important and the other ones are not important. It's just that there's a skill, right? And some come first before the others. Okay. So the first one we're going to be handling tonight has to be I am sorry. Yeah. As easy as it is, I am sorry. Very easy. If you never want to spread them differently, you can just say, I'm sorry. I put it to you that a lot of marriages have crashed. Not because of cheating, not because of fighting, beatings, or any of those things. A lot have crashed because of ego. And you might find it ridiculous, but a lot of people have a problem with saying, I am sorry. They simply cannot bring themselves to do it. Now, when we say, I am sorry, it's very convenient for you to say, I am sorry when you think that you are the person who did the wrong thing. Now, would you feel as convenient saying, I am sorry when you are the one who feels like you were slighted? If you ever feel like I'm the person that they offended, right? Somebody did something to you. Would you feel as though, okay, I'm okay with apologizing for what somebody else did wrong? It takes a lot to actually play the fool. It takes a lot to actually stand in the position of peace. It takes a lot to actually say, oh, you know what? Let's just allow things slide. I'm sorry is very convenient when it probably doesn't involve you and somebody who has wronged you. You see, so when we say I'm sorry, it's difficult for a lot of people. I said yesterday on the show that there are always three sides to a story, right? Your side, the side of the person you're having the problem with, and what really happened. Because people, like I said, grew up in different places. People have different perspectives on issues. There are so many thought processes that might not be aligning with two people that are having a problem. And so, if you and the person that you are married to in the same house are having issues, right, there's friction. Obviously, if you ever hear when a man and a woman are quarreling, most of the time, two of them are talking about two different things. Yeah. The man is, I don't know what I did to her. She doesn't do this, she doesn't do that, she doesn't do this one. Nothing happened, we didn't have any issues. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. If you happen to also speak to the woman will now tell you, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. He didn't say this to me, he didn't do that to me. The other day when we're having a conversation, he did this, he said that. You see, now, you can't fault any of them because both of them are right in their own eyes. Now, if there is friction in that process, who is to apologize to who? In the case whereby you are standing on your ground that you know that, oh, this person is the person that offended me, is it now very convenient for you to apologize and say, oh, okay, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I'm the person that was at fault? Or is sorry just convenient for you when you're sure that you're the person that did something wrong and okay, let's just apologize? But you see, when it comes to marriages, you need to understand that there is no my side and your side. If you understand this, problems in your home will not last. There is no my side. There is no your side. Oh, you did this to me. Oh, this is how I'm feeling about this matter. Oh, this is, he's always trying to pick on me. She's always disrespecting me. This man, he doesn't listen. He doesn't do this one. He doesn't want to. There's only one side. When you went to the altar and you said, I do, both of you became one flesh. And so there's no you and him. Both of you are the same person. Together, even before God, you are now one person, the same flesh. And so whatever issues you're having is not me and you quarreling, is two of us together having an issue. And so what do? We tackle the issue together. Maybe both of us are misunderstanding something. Maybe both of us are having some issues with this thing. It's not you and somebody quarreling, two opponents are having issue, and there's a royal rumble. No. If you have that mindset, you constantly quarrel with the person you're married to. If your wife is misbehaving, you should know that, something is up. It's affecting my flesh. It's affecting me. If your husband is misbehaving, you should also understand that, this one, my matter, I'm misbehaving too. How do we correct it? Let's begin to take responsibility for each other. Let's stop this blame games. Let's stop this, he's the one that is wrong. She's the one that is wrong. He did this, she did this. And try to tackle challenges. If one person is misbehaving, there's trouble in your home, and it means that you need to ensure that you kick out whatever challenge it is. And so, one magical word that people don't use so often is, I am sorry. Even you listening to me now that you were nodding your head and you were saying, it's true, I am sorry. If somebody comes to you in the marketplace and they step on you, it's been raining, cat and dogs, everywhere is muddy, everywhere is messy, and then the next thing, you're just on your own, jejely, somebody comes and then they now step on you, and then they pass. You turn and look at the person. My friend, you stepped on me now. Can't you see where you're going to? And they say, hey, you know they say rain they fall. Now only you where they don't match for this life. Both of you start arguing, and it's about to, result in a fight. And people gather, and they say, what's the problem now? We say, why should he have spoken to me like that? Say, what do you mean? You're the one that stepped on me. Is there no eye in your head? You're right. He's right too. Because yes, he stepped on you, but probably it wasn't intentional. It was a mistake, and he stepped on you. And so in your own eyes, you are right. In his own eyes, he's not wrong. Now in that situation, if you are asked to apologize to such a person, would you apologize? You now see what you signed up for. That's the kind of thing you signed up for in marriage. Because I want there to be peace, because I understand that the feelings of the person I'm married to counts a lot. There's no ego. My ego only works outside the house. It doesn't work when I'm with the person that I'm married to. It doesn't work when you're with the flesh of your flesh. That ego thing shouldn't come to play. So you must apologize, especially when you're wrong. And even when the other person is complaining to you, maybe you don't see reasons why you're wrong. Maybe you're saying, no, I'm not wrong. How can you say I'm wrong? This is very clear that you are the person that is wrong in this thing, right? And you see that it's causing a rift in your home. What do? You make peace. And sometimes what people just want to hear is, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. And I've taught us here, there's a class we had here, and I said, when somebody tells you that you did something to them, do not focus on what they are saying as the words alone. Focus on how they are telling you that what you did made them feel. So it's about what I feel in the marriage. That's why if you're going to communicate with your husband or with your wife, you go straight to the point. You don't begin to say things like, you are always, or you never get anything right. Oh, he doesn't. No. Focus on what that thing that he's doing is making you feel. I feel ignored when you don't come to check on me. When you go outside the house and there are no calls from you, no messages from you, it makes me feel unloved. That's the way you are projecting how you feel, not making accusations, not talking baselessly. Focus on each other's feelings. That's why I took all that time to teach you on empathy. So when they even project those words, when they tell you that, oh, this is how you made me feel, you now step into their shoes. Step into their shoes and say, oh, okay. Now you're no longer saying, what do you mean? If I don't go out to look for money, how are we going to feed in this house? You are now moving from, you are right because you have to go out and look for money. So that's why you didn't call her. You now move to the point of, oh, so she's feeling bad because I didn't call her, because it makes her feel neglected and lonely. Because normally she feels as though, oh, before now I used to check in on her a lot. Maybe before things got busy. You now focus on the feelings. You're right, because you're going to look for money. But because this person has now told you that, oh, that money you're going to look for is important, but when you don't check in on me, it makes me feel some type of way. It makes me feel as though I'm not on your mind at all. What do? You apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was how it made you feel. And trust me, my love, it's not intentional. You know, I'm just trying to make a happy home for us, a more stable economy, a more stable financial plane for all of us to function in. We're raising children. We need the money, right? That way, you're not making her feel small. You're not making her feel as though her feelings are not valid. And this applies to different cases. It's not just about the calls or whatever it is. If somebody complains or there's an issue on ground, don't only react based on the things that you can see with your physical eyes, what is right and what is wrong. Everything is not black and white. Focus more on how the person feels. And when you now learn that this is how they feel, because at the end of the day, what we're watching out for in the marriage is ensuring that both of us have a beautiful experience of the marriage. A husband who is stable, both emotionally, physically, spiritually. Emotions are very important. Most times, people's marriages crash emotionally, and that's where everything goes south, even before the physical manifestations of anything. Many people, their love have left the marriage. There's a case we're supposed to treat today, but maybe we'll defer to next week, Wednesday. And that's an emotional case. The man is not cheating physically, but he's already having a woman that she's sick and he's going out to pray for her on the phone and he's crying because she's sick. Somebody that is not his wife. And he never prays with his wife. So you can now see that a lot of times marriages are wrecked, first of all, emotionally, before other things begin to fall out of place. So don't even think that it's only when you go and carry man or you go and carry woman and you sleep with them that you've cheated. No. There is emotional cheating also. And that is even the worst, because now you're not just sinning against your spouse, but against God also, because the love is absent. You're now investing your feelings in someone else, your affection, your care, and that's against God's word. So it's very important that you cultivate the habit of apologizing, of saying, I'm sorry, and genuinely changing or making adjustments. Marriage has a lot of compromise in it. It must not always go your way. Both of you can find a middle ground and function from there. I cannot call you every single time because I'm busy. We understand, but can you send a text message? When you go to work and you get to work, can you put a call across and say, hey, love, I've gotten to work. Oh, I hope you're fine. I'm about to get busy. Don't miss me too much. I'll call you after work. Finish. A simple text message. I'm talking about this angle now, right? There's so many other ways around it. So please, use the word, I am sorry. And please, when you say I'm sorry, genuinely mean it. Because when you say I'm sorry and you keep repeating the same things that you were doing and the reasons you were saying that I am sorry, you are being a nuisance. Okay? There's no point apologizing again and again and again and again if you are not going to amend your ways. So put in the effort. Effort counts. It's very important that you know that. Okay? So the next one for me has to be thank you. And I think that's the second and last I'm going to be taking for today. We might have to continue next time because of the time, right? Thank you is another word that loses its value a lot of times in marriage. Yes, thank you. And thank you goes beyond those two words. Thank you. It's generally appreciation. You know, you can get too busy in marriage. You can get very busy and so occupied that you begin to see the things that were a big deal before now as normal. There are a lot of irresponsible men out there. There are a lot of irresponsible women out there. Even the smallest of things that your partner does for you requires a thank you. It requires appreciation. Sometimes this appreciation thing, it's not just marriage. If you have a problem with being a thankful person, you will not go far in life. You can write it down anywhere. Many of you here have missed opportunities, not because they wouldn't have come your way, but because you failed to be appreciative of the former ones that came your way. Let's take an example, even with God, before we even come to man. You're so busy complaining about not having money that you forget that you have life in you. You're so busy complaining about being sick that you forget that some people have died already. You're so busy complaining that a loved one has died that you forget that even you that is mourning the loved one, you are alive. Families closed down in one day. Everybody dead. You're so busy looking for a child and complaining about miscarriages that you forget that there's a woman who doesn't have a womb and can't even miscarry like you. You're so busy complaining about how much stress and the school fees. Shebi, they say God is the one that retrains children. And now look at, everywhere is this, everywhere is that, everywhere. I've told you people to do away with the spirit of complaint. The more you complain, the more your life goes down. Nobody ever complained their way into success. You must change your mindset. You must be thankful. The things that are seemingly a big problem for you today, that is the reason that you forget that you have so many other things, are other people's serious prayer points. They are the same things that keep people awake at night crying that they need so much. But you have them. And because you don't have more, you become ungrateful. So ingratitude starts even from your relationship with God. That is why sometimes if you feel as though you're feeling bad about something that you needed so much from God that you haven't received, get a pen, get a paper. Begin to write all that God has done for you. Yes. You will get tired though. Right from when you understood what and who you are. Begin to write it out. Thank you for the day that I almost had an accident. I did not die. Thank you for the fact that you have provided for me every single day. Thank you for my father. Thank you for my child. Thank you. If you begin to count your blessings, By the time you are done writing, if you are sincere with yourself and you put it up like this, you will cry at your ingratitude to God. Because he's not unfaithful to you. Now let's come to your relationships with people. I saw somebody I know drop a comment on a post today. And she said she helped somebody get a job with Cool FM in Lagos. Made some calls and told the person that this guy is her younger brother. Please help him out. He needs a job. Yada, yada, yada. Now, the guy got the job. After getting that job, he never called her to say thank you. Never. Not even for one day. And then she said she saw him one day casually and said, Oga, how is the job going now? Say you go buy me food from so place to say thank you. And she said the place that she mentioned, as of then, their food was as low as 900 naira. But even in that joke, a wise person should know that, I've messed up. Even after apologizing and saying, sorry, I haven't called you since. So randomly, you make out time, you pick up your phone and you call this person and you say, I just wanted to say thank you again. No, I remember that you got me this job. I'm grateful. But he didn't do that. And then she said, this is 2 years after, that except she hears from God herself, if this guy comes back to ask for anything, that she would never listen to him again. It's the same way many of you have lost out on opportunities. Somebody gives you a job, gives you a referral, gives you money, does something for you, no matter how small. Somebody's looking for a plumber and they remember you and say, this person is the person that referred you to the plumber. Till now, no appreciation. It's wrong. Even God hates ingratitude. And that's the reason many of you miss out on opportunities. And then you carry that same character into your marriage. Because like I always tell you, you can't escape values in life. The same values you're going to need. You must learn to communicate with people at work, people in business. You will need it in marriage. You must learn to be honest. You will need it in marriage. You must learn to be transparent. You will need it in marriage. You must learn to be patient. You will need it in marriage. You can't skip any of these things. And more. It's the same thing with ingratitude. You've become so used to your husband bringing money home that you no longer say thank you for the money. You've become so used to your wife contributing to the bills at home that you come back and you realize that she has restocked something or she has spent her money on something. You no longer say thank you. There's a problem with the sink. There's a problem with this. There's a problem with the light. There's a problem with the gen or something. He fixes the issue. You no longer say thank you. Babe, please, when you're coming back, buy me shawarma. He buys the shawarma. You no longer say thank you. Everything, you now feel so entitled that see finish has entered. We are now husband and wife. After all, you are meant to cook for me. She will cook and bring it out. You will no longer say thank you. Many of you don't even bless the hands that cooked the food and the hands that provided the money. Where and how did we get here? In fact, when she even brings that, first thing you're checking is you are putting your hand in the soup to check how many pieces of meat that she puts inside for you. Don't be like that. Don't be that person. Your wife goes through labor. Her body changes. She gives birth for you. No, thank you. No, thank you. A lot of things that you do in your home, you are so used to them now. So used to it. And when you say thank you, it's just like I always use this example of when you come to a party and one big chief arrives. The more they announce his name, they sing his praises, you know, he will keep dropping money. Why do you think that you receive so much when you come to God in thanksgiving? Why do you think that sometimes you can pray for 1 hour and nothing really shifts in front of your eye because things are shaking and shifting when you pray? But the moment you spend 20, 30 minutes in worship, everything breaks loose. Why? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. If you must do well, if you must flourish, if you must grow, you must be a thankful person. Somebody recommended you for a job. Somebody did something for you. Somebody stood in the gap for you. Somebody got something for you. Whatever somebody has done for you, the right thing to do is show appreciation. Many of you, the only thing that is demarcating you from the level you want to go to and the level you are right now is your ingratitude. Many people are seated inside the room that you are begging God for the door, the key to open that door. Do you know? That level you want to enter so badly. That's why the Bible says that a man's gift maketh way for him. The gift is not talent. May nobody whine you. It's not I can sing, I can dance, I can write. That's not the talent. A man's gift. What do you have in your hands? What do you have with your mouth? You're going to bid for a contract. You go empty-handed. Somebody that can make a recommendation and change your life. A bottle of wine can take you to places where you never thought you'd enter. I know somebody who became the favorite of the person that she's working with as a new staff just because she bought her masa. Masa is like these buns for Hausa people. Masa is like 50 naira, 100 naira. She made masa for her madam because her madam liked masa. Other staff were there in that office throughout that period, thinking that after all, madam has money now. What is she using my masa to do? If she want masa, she will buy now. But this one, first of all, brought masa to the madam. The madam started noticing her. And then during her birthday, because of that masa, the madam gifted her some cash. Do you know what this young lady did? The next time she was coming to the office after that birthday, she brought 2 smoked catfish for her madam. That lady said, I will never play with that stuff. She's my favorite. Your gifts will make way for you. So change your mindset. Change it. The more you give, the more you are thankful, the more comes to you. The more things will gravitate towards you. If you say thank you to your partner, they feel encouraged and they do more for you. So thank you is very important. Very, very important. Don't let it get stale in your marriage. Don't be that person who a lot of things just like, I say marriage is like a fire. You need to keep putting logs into the fire. You need to get, if you don't know what a log being a firewood, you will go and get it. Because the first fire you made at the beginning is not enough to carry you through the marriage. People will get tired. That's why I say love is a choice. Don't expect that, because he told me he loved me before we started the marriage. She told me she loved me before we started the marriage. You think that same thing is enough to take you through the marriage? No. Love is choice. Even when Jesus was on the cross, The sacrifice was looking too much. The pain, the flogging. He can't just say, God, if it be your will, oh, more, may this thing pass. So even when somebody has decided that they will do this for you, they will love you for eternity, challenges can come along the way. They can tire out. Their fire can go out. Their bodies can change. Situations can change. The economy can be economying. So you need to put in the work. You need to fan the flames of your marriage. Stop complaining. If not, you end up like the others who have left their marriages and you think it's a flex, but it's not a flex. It's not God's will that your marriage should be scattered. Marriage is earthly, oh. Yes, we will not carry it to heaven. So even if you decide that at the end of the day, you don't want to stay married, you want to scatter it, will God hate you? No. Will you go to hellfire? No. As long as you're born again. But then you would have done so much for God together. Focus. Focus. Don't take your marriage as anyhow it is. No. Every day should be intentional. I always say marriage is two intentional people choosing themselves every day and making things work. So don't just relax and think that somehow things are just going to happen like that. No, it's never going to be that way. You put a pot of soup on fire. You put the first fire. It's burning. It's burning brightly. No. You enter inside the house and then you now sleep off. Thinking that the soup you put and the fire will by magic just continue. Or maybe you put beans safe. You think that somehow angels will come and be fanning it for you. And even when the firewood finishes, angels will replace the firewood again. When you did not call them for the supernatural work. Abi? You will check your fire. You will check your food in the pot. If it's not done, then you will keep putting firewood. It will keep burning. You will pack rishi, nylon or paper or anything around the fire. You will put it as long as it can burn so that the fire keeps burning. It's the same thing. The same thing with your relationship with God. The same thing with your marriage. The same thing with your normal relationship whenever you enter marriage. You can't just relax and expect that things will just happen. The devil will just be clapping for you because you want to marry. Everything must go peacefully. Who do you think you are? Do you think he's happy that things will go your way? Some of you even make the mistakes of not making things work and then you now push it to the devil and say, maybe it's not God's will for the marriage to work. Who said that? Why did he give you wisdom? Why do you have a brain? All in all, kindly ensure that thank you is stop. Appreciate your partners for whatever they do. No matter how small, they do the assignment for the kids, thank you. They take the children to school, thank you. They bathe the child, thank you. They are trying to have a child. Thank you for trying. Yes. You sleep together. I know my body is your body. Are you not? Doesn't it belong to me? Thank you. Because they could have said no. And nobody go beat them. They buy you gifts. Thank you. If you can reciprocate by buying gifts also, thank you. So that's the two we're going to be taking for today. All right? Next time we delve into the third word. Okay? I do hope that we're able to rub minds together in the class today and you were able to learn a thing or two. And In the next class, we touch on the last magic word and some other words also that follow these three that we have talked about today. Okay? Thank you so much for coming to class. All right, so I take questions. Bring them my way. All right? You already know the numbers to call 0911 20022 0707 454 1014 0707 454 1014. Let's go. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, Turi.
Welcome to the show.
Good evening. Hello.
I'm with you. Good evening.
Hello, Turi.
I can hear you. Go ahead. All right. Sorry about your network. Try to fix it. Hello. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi. Good evening.
Okay, I've been listening to your program. Today is my first day of calling. All you say is perfectly correct.
Sorry?
No doubt about all you say.
Welcome to the show. It's good to have you here.
Honestly, the program is really I'm enjoying your program. I'm enjoying your.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay.
Okay. I'm John calling from World Bank.
Okay, John.
Yeah, calling from World Bank. So what I have to say is the issue of saying sorry. It's difficult to a lot of people to say. In fact, 85% of women, I'm not trying to be sentimental, can't just say sorry. And you know, we men, as a men, we have this understanding and ego. So, and once we expect that sorry and we did not receive it, it becomes a kind of problem in so many families. So I just wish that ladies in the house will listen to your program and amend their way and learn how to say sorry. It's very important.
Thank you so much for calling.
It's also from this side, it's also from how they raise a somebody from home, not even male or female, the both parties. How your parental care, how they train the person. So, like when I'm growing, my father always tell me to apologize, to say sorry. So, it's been in me. So, if another parent from the other side also train their own to say sorry, family will not have problem. So, I'm very, very happy when I'm listening to your program. I say, in fact, you deserve credit because you said it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, okay?
Okay, have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for calling. Have a great night rest. All right, 4 more minutes and then I say good night for today. Hello, good evening to you.
I'm sure that you are blessed.
Amen, you too.
It's your good friend, MC Shawama.
Welcome to the show, MC Shawama.
You are doing well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Since 8:30, I've been listening.
Oh, sorry about your airtime, love. Hello, good evening to you. Are you there? Hello. Okay. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening, Auntie Ola.
Good evening to you. I'm very good. Thank you so much for asking.
My name is Mr. Michael.
Welcome to the
calling
show.
from Woodley.
Right.
Thank you. I really enjoyed this program, man. I enjoy your program like tomorrow, no day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I even, as I never married, so they think when they do me, see, if I marry, I get more mistake, If you like saying that devil push me because you don't lecture me finish.
As well. God will help you, okay?
Thank you so much. I feel like I just beat you because I don't have anything to say. Don't say everything, and I don't carry them. Tomorrow I get mistake. I beg. No mistake, no day for me. I beg.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Have a great night rest. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye.
All right, bye. All right, because of time, we just have 2 minutes on the clock. Let me quickly take some messages from both WhatsApp and, of course, Facebook. All right, this one says, this is from Miki Bella. She says, I miss you, Auntie Uri. I'm here now, okay? Thank you so much. Boss Patty says, good evening, Auntie Uri. Nice watching you here. As for the questions, I think it will be thank you, I love you, and I'm sorry. Have a beautiful night for us. Thank you so much, Boss Patty. Olebube Udeji says, good evening, Miss Urena. Chinonso from World Bank. I think couples should learn to understand each other and communicate more. Nobody is perfect, but when both people are willing to make it work, the marriage stands a better chance. Thank you so much. Lucy Okorafor says, Ure, good evening. Thank God you're now live on Facebook again. The 3 magical words should be, I'm sorry, I love you, and thank you. I appreciate. May God bless you for the good work you're doing. Thank you so much, Lucy. Wachuku Ezine says, good evening, ma. I'm Ezine from Works Layout. Omo Anture, my ma Zino sabi any of these 3 magical words. Can you imagine this night? He said, I'm not... okay. He said, this night, he said, I'm not sexy, and I'm pregnant, too. That angel, na wahala. Please be nice to your women during pregnancy, okay? Pregnancy changes them a lot. And men, let me tell you one thing for free. Women never forget how you treated them when they were pregnant. So many times that you see that your marriage just shifted to a direction that you did not want after your wife gave birth. Most times it's what you did during the pregnancy. So please behave yourselves. She's carrying your child. You ought to treat her right. And another day we'll talk about those of you who abandon your wives in the hospital after they give birth. Maybe another day we will tackle your own matter, but not today. The time is ticking on the clock. Thank you so much, Wanchukwezine. The Lord is your strength. If he doesn't say it, I'm going to say that you're amazing. You look beautiful. It's not easy to bring life. Okay? So the fact that you're even bringing life to this world is something so beautiful. To be able to stretch your body to full capacity and bring out a living human being. It doesn't matter what you see in the mirror. You're the most beautiful creature ever. The most beautiful of God's creation. I mean, didn't you read in your Bible that you were made in God's image and likeness? So why are you bothered about if he says you're beautiful or not? It's okay. I think you're beautiful and God thinks you're beautiful. I'm sure every other person, both on this live and across the states listening to this program, we all think you're beautiful and we love you. And we're sending you a lot of hugs, strength, and light throughout this journey, and very soon you'll be able to welcome your beautiful one to this world, okay? Thank you so much for reaching out. Chini's Ward says, good evening, Mama Uriana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot take more comments from Facebook because of time. Let me see. Okay, let me just do 2 from WhatsApp. This one says, happy birthday, Dr. Uma Olebara. God bless you, real good, ma. You have since 2011, I started to follow you. You have demonstrated an uncommon lifestyle full of wisdom, knowledge, and your resolve to see the youth get better is second to none. As you mark another year today, may your voice never go dry. May your pen continue to be lucid, that when you write, lives are changed, okay? He says, I really love and appreciate you. This is from Chukudi and Werem from Umuriubi. All right. Thank you. On behalf of Dr. Umma, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, I can't read your second message because of time. Hi, good evening, Uri. Congratulations to me and my family. We are pregnant. Oh, congratulations. See, plenty of babies are coming this year. We've welcomed how many already this year? Don't worry. If you need children, God will give them to you, okay? And don't forget that our day of expectation is coming up soon. So have you started writing your expectations? Write them down, okay? All right, so this one says, my husband and I are currently listening. First trimester is not smiling at me at all. He doesn't pay attention to me. He thinks I'm faking it to extort money from him. If he helps me with the kids, it's a big deal. He will tell me that if I don't do this or that, he will stop helping me with chores. He feels like he's doing the greatest favor. Craving and all the throwing up, fever and all of that. As well. So if you're listening, dear husband, like I said, pregnancy is a lot for women. They're not faking anything. Don't think, oh, it's a lie. She's just acting. She's pretending. You think somebody wants to throw up? You think somebody just wants to be nauseous 24/7? You think somebody wants to eat rubbish or even spend time in the toilet? There are so many things, and different things happen to different women differently, right? So it's a lot for them. The best that you can do, because it's your work. Two of you made the baby together. So if she's carrying the baby physically, it's only right that you carry the baby also by carrying her emotionally, financially, spiritually. Okay? And please, all the time that you spend nagging, you should spend it speaking to your child in the womb, blessing the mother, blessing the baby, and blessing God. You're the high priest of your home. Don't leave the responsibility for somebody else. It's not mothers that are supposed to be praying. Yes, we tell them to pray, but it's not their duty. I've told you so many times in the scripture where I tell you that it says, fathers, wake up at dawn. Cry out to God. You're the spiritual head in that house. You're the high priest. So imagine that her high priest is treating her in such a manner. It makes no sense, trust me. So whether her body is changing, just try to go along with it. Help her, love her, teach her, correct in love, okay? But all in all, make sure that the experience is a beautiful one for her. And you have a very grateful woman when the baby eventually comes, okay? So stop the nagging and stop thinking that she's pretending. If it is, you can't carry the belay yourself. But you cannot. So please be good. The Bible says that men should love their wives as Christ loved the church. So even with that nagging, bad character during pregnancy, the overbearing nature, it's a lot. Even normal women go tired for their fellow women sometimes during pregnancy, but you have to be nice and kind. I've seen so many women who don't make exceptions, but once they hear you are pregnant, everybody's running up and down. Why? Because they understand what it means. It's not easy to bring life. So stop making her feel some type of way and be an available and a present father. All right? And then you get a wife who appreciates and loves you and genuinely would. The first test of knowing that you married the right man or the wrong man is how he treats you when you're pregnant, or when you're trying to get pregnant, or when you give birth to your child already. That's how you know who you married. So don't think from somewhere that, oh, my wife just changed. She doesn't used to be like this before. It's you. You gave birth to either the angel or the non-angel that you're going to be seeing in the marriage after childbirth. Take care of your women. That's your number one assignment from God. And God will bless you for it. Trust me. All right? I have to go now. It's 10:37. I want to say thank you to everybody who participated on the show so far. Shout out to social media for streaming. Thank you. You're loved. And of course, every one of you out there listening, to everybody on the live, thank you so much for watching. To everybody who's dropped a comment, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, everywhere. Messages, I know touch them, but don't worry, I'll respond later. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday is for matchmaking. So if you're single and you are ready to mingle, make sure you're here. Same time, 8:35 p.m. tomorrow. The dial is the same, 100.7. Those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you're still going to be able to stream the program tomorrow, Thursday, at 8:35 p.m. So come together and let's have fun tomorrow. But I'll be here in the morning at 6:08 a.m. for the wake up show and the devotion. Let's pray together. Let's start the day together. And of course, we're going to have a beautiful night rest and an even better day tomorrow, being the 9th day of July. My name is Ure Naya. Friends call me Ure. Everybody calls me Urena. On the show, I'm the love God, and I'm signing out right now. Have a great night rest, everyone. I love you as always, and God loves you so much, okay? Good night. Mwah.